All righty. Well, good morning. It's good to have you all here, and we're going to have a good time today. We're going to learn how to breathe, as if you didn't already know. I guess you are breathing since you're here, but we're going to learn how to better breathe, especially when it comes to being able to sing and project. So, and we're going to have fun. Fun. Okay, this Saturday morning, you're going to have fun. It's not cartoons, but we're going to laugh. And we're going to have hands on. I'm going to make sure you're breathing right. So I'll be coming around checking with you when we get to that section. But I also want to talk about vocal care. So this morning, let's start with that. You have your notes there. I did have a sheet on vocal care specifically for you to take home, just in case you might forget. Just some points about taking care of your voice. Because your voice is a very fragile and intricate instrument that the Lord has given us. And we have to learn to take care of it. But I was just reminded, let's pray first. Can we do that? Holy Spirit, you're so good. Thank you for living in each one of us. Thank you for just helping us learn today, just the grace to understand and to retain. And Father, just no stress in the room. This is going to be a wonderful, relaxing, easy time of learning. And Father, I bless my brothers and sisters who've come to learn. I was talking to you about them this morning at 4 o'clock, laying in bed, just blessing them for their desire to learn. And Lord, I know if it blesses me, it blesses you. So thank you, Father. We give you all the praise and the glory. Amen. Amen. All right. Let's say this together. As a vocal athlete, we will train, not strain. I will train, not strain. Okay? If there's pain in your warm-ups, if there's a vocal pain, then you're pressing too hard. You're moving too fast. Just like at any other sport activity where you use a muscle, if there's pain, the whole old adage that says, no pain, no gain, I disagree. If there's pain, you're pushing too hard. So you have to warm up and increase muscle abilities to be able to put the demand on it. So you have to work into it, just like any muscle in your body. Your vocal cords are muscles. So it's important for us to keep them warmed up. Even if you're not going to sing that day, you're going to talk that day, right? So it's important to keep our vocal cords warmed up. So in the morning, when you're taking a shower, you're driving to work, or whatever you do in the morning, just simple. And just let your vocal cords begin to warm up, just like you would be stretching before you ran or to do any other workout. So 15 minutes in the morning is a really nice period of time for you to attend to your voice, all right? Now, it's different if you're wanting to do muscle strengthening. I want to just talk about that just for a moment. Muscle strengthening. Intensive workout, usually about 30 minutes a day, 3 times a week, because it'll take, and leave a day between those workouts. I think I put that on your list here. But that's important because when you really work your vocal cords hard, it takes a minute a day, a few minutes in the day, to acclimate to the new strength that they have to begin to operate in. So give your vocal cords time to rest between those intensive workouts. Another thing, very, very important, is water. Water, water, water. Oh my gosh. This is the secret to just about everything. Seriously. You can tell when somebody's talking to you and there's a little gravel in their voice, they're dehydrated. Give them a glass of water, in about 10 minutes, the gravel goes away. It turns into a smooth sound. So, and you may wonder, well, how much water do I intake? Well, it's half your body weight in ounces. of water. Of water. It's a lot of water. So, now that doesn't include coffee, sodas, all that other stuff. That's in addition to water. Okay, that's what your body uses best, especially when it comes to vocal health. Some things you don't want to do is never drink ice water before you sing because it constricts. All right? Room temperature is always best. That's why I usually have it out. Let's talk about coffee and singing. Now, most of us love our coffee. We just love our coffee. But the problem with that is, as a singer, it's a diuretic. So that pulls the moisture out of your body and your vocal cords. So if you're going to have coffee because you like the nice little kick and the way it makes you feel in the morning, and you have to sing, always follow it with a glass of water. And then you can kind of stay nice and hydrated, all right? Carbonated drinks, never, before you have to sing. You'll be belching or burping and, it's just like, they're just not friendly to a nice flow. All right, before you sing, you need energy. Let's just face it. Singing takes a lot of strength. In fact, you'll burn anywhere from 150 to 200 calories per hour. So that's a nice workout. I mean, literally, by the time we're finished here on a Sunday morning, I'm soaked. So it's a great workout. But the thing is, you're using a lot of calories. You need a lot of strength. But you can't be full of food and full of air at the same time. We're going to talk about breathing in a minute and just expanding. So if you're full of food, it's hard to be full of air at the same time. It's uncomfortable. So eat light proteins, vegetables, things that give you strength, but don't fill you. Or not heavy foods where your body has to digest it while you're trying to sing, okay? So just be mindful of what you're putting in your body so that when you get up to do what you need to do and want to do, your body's able to respond, all right? Sugar. It gives you a nice pick-me-up, but sugar's a downer in about 30 minutes. I know. And Joseph brought such lovely sugar this morning. Thank you, Joseph. Well, we don't have to perform anything this morning, so that's fine. But seriously, be thinking of that as well, because sugar makes you go, whoo, you feel good, but in a little while you go, ooh, I don't feel so good, especially if you have a lot of it. So being mindful of what you put into this machine, because it needs to be able to respond to your demand or command, especially when you're singing. Something else we do a lot of times is that whoever just cleared their throat. A lot of times when we have drainage or something, you hear people going, and especially in the morning. And that's really hard on your vocal cords because what you're doing, you're banging them together. It's like they're crashing together every time you do that. So the best way to clear your throat is to slightly cough and then swallow. So try it. Not hard. Carl. Not that. So gently cough and then swallow, and that starts getting the phlegm off your throat. I do want to talk about phlegm just for a moment. It's our favorite subject, right? As singers, it's like, oh my gosh, really? Well, a couple of things will help us, because we all have it from time to time, whether it's allergies or food, whatever. There's a lot of times your head is draining and you go, oh, what do I do with this? When you're having drainage or a cold, if you make a mixture of hot water, fresh squeezed lemon, and honey, and stir that up, and then sip on it, it is like a magic potion. Because it literally takes the mucus off your cords, but the honey then replaces and soothes your vocal cords. So you can literally, I've had where I've had to sing and was dealing with a cold, and I thought, oh my gosh, I don't have any control. There's all this stuff. And I started sipping on that, and literally in about 10 minutes, it came out like butter. my voice was back to normal. So that's a great suggestion. Another thing, and I was just sharing with you, Kimba, about sacred frankincense. I don't know if you all know about essential oils. It is very essential. Of course, prayer is the best thing when you need the Lord's touch on your vocal cords or your head or your body. But I'm telling you, our bodies are full of frequencies. And Sissy has her frankincense. But sacred frankincense is one of the highest frequencies of essential oils. And there are several companies that carry it, Young Living and some others that are multi-level marketing, and they're about $80 or $90 for a little bottle. That's a lot of money. So Linda found a company called Revive, and it is food grade, so it's real important because you're going to put it in your mouth. So food grade, and it's Revive, and that same little bottle, show them what it is, Sissy, is $18. So that's affordable. That's a doer, okay? Yeah. And so what you do, you feel something coming on, a sore throat, literally 2 or 3 drops in your mouth, and that sore throat will be gone in 15 or 20 minutes. It's happened many, many times for me, because a lot of times your sore throat comes from drainage. So if you get the drainage to stop and your body to bump the frequency back up so it can fight what it is you're dealing with, it's amazing. So anyway, just wanted to share that little tidbit for vocal health. An irritant, let's talk about vocal irritants. Lack of rest is probably our worst enemy. Because when you have a short night and have to get up and sing in the morning, everything is just under par. It is. I mean, you can get through it, basic, meeting, greeting, talking, but when you have to put a demand on your voice, it can't follow through when your body's tired. So just being mindful of when you're getting ready to sing, the next day, go to bed early. Again, feed your body things that will allow you to sleep well, so when you get up, you feel well. So these are kind of some basic health ideas that transcend a lot of different things. Some other irritants that will damage your vocal cord. Screaming at ball games. Does anybody get excited about ball games? Yes. Or no, don't scream at your spouse. Don't do that. But or laughing loudly. How many times have you done that? I've been at a party, somebody's house, and then all of a sudden all this junk is going through your cords, and you're going, oh my gosh, it's because you laughed really hard. Or talking loudly in surroundings that are loud. So you can always see the next day, it's like, oh. So just being mindful. And I know we don't typically, it wouldn't necessarily have to be mindful of those things unless you're going to put a demand on it. But when you're going to, those things are important to think about. I started taking vocal coaching from a lady here in Nashville a few years ago. And I was excited to get back at it. You sing for years, but sometimes you develop bad habits. So I always like to be learning. So I started going to her, and we were about 3 lessons in, and she was vigorous, to say the least. Wow, it was a workout when I went to her lessons. And so one day, she stopped in the middle of the lesson, and she goes, well, that's all I can do with you. And I said, what? She goes, no, you're out of shape. She goes, I need you to start working out 30 to 45 minutes a day, physical workout. I need your breath support to be increased, and you need more strength in your body. So literally, I started doing that, and I saw a huge bump up in my abilities. So another way that we can increase our ability to sing. Another thing, let's talk about mental preparedness. Something we don't do is fear. Fear is the biggest deterrent in every singer I've ever met, and including me, until I realized what it was. Fear will, the scriptures, I think it's Proverbs, says the fear is like a noose, and it chokes you. So the same thing when I'm telling you, because that's the enemy's, one of his jobs is to keep us from singing, speaking, and when fear will present itself, you back away, or you're intimidated, or you go, oh, I can't do that. And that's just what the enemy wants you to do. So there's fear of man that we have to deal with. And I'm telling you, the Lord wants us to all be free of that. Because it doesn't matter what people think of you. When we have the fear of man, we've put that fear, or I should say the opinion of man, on a pedestal. We have elevated it to a place of importance. Where when the fear of man sets, we put it down and reject it, and we put the fear of God on that in that rightful place, all of a sudden it doesn't matter what people are thinking about us. And it releases us to deliver what's in our heart, whether we're saying it, speaking it, dancing it, whatever our release or expression, we're able to let it out without the noose. So we don't do fear. Put your finger up. I don't do fear. I don't do fear. That's right. And so when the enemy comes at you to try to bring fear in you, I literally at times will put my finger up and I go, nope, I don't do fear. Go. Okay? So that's the fear of man. Sometimes we're afraid of ourselves. Seriously. And fear comes when we are striving for perfection. Do I have any perfectionists in this room? Just a few, just a number of you. But I'm telling you, let me tell you the difference. Perfectionism is fear-based. You're afraid to make mistakes because you want everything to be perfect. But the point is, and the goal is, to strive for excellence, not perfection. Because excellence is a goal that welcomes mistakes because you'll learn from them. Okay? So I'm going to give you permission today to make mistakes. All right? It's okay, because we learn from them. Isn't that awesome? And the Lord, you know what? Life is learning. And we're all growing, and we're never going to have it all together. We're not going to learn everything and just be perfect all the time. But we can be excellent at all times. Okay? All right. All right. Any question on vocal health before we move on? Yes. Anybody need to get some water? You can help yourself. This water fountain is filtered water, so it's good stuff. All right. Let's move on to posture. So now we get to get involved. Let's all stand to our feet. Mm-hmm. Take a break myself. All right. Put your hands over your head. Straight up. Now go straight down to the side. I want you to feel how that feels. We don't necessarily stand like that all the time, do we? So that's perfect posture. It's like when you have a string out of the top of your head. All right, feel that. Shoulders back. Chest out. Hips straight. Now that's good posture. And it's amazing that you get into the perfect posture with your hands raised. Come on. Come on. So the little parallel in the spirit there. All right. Now, now that you're in perfect posture, we're going to start breathing. You want to learn how to breathe? Well, there's 3 kinds of breathing. There is clavicular breathing, but you can stay standing, which is your shoulders. And typically, you'll see an exhausted athlete breathing through that kind of breath support. And it's like the shoulders are pulling in the air. But in worship and in singing, that's probably not going to be the best look. Okay? So we're not going to use that kind of breathing, all right? We're going to use the next 2 kind of breathing. The second is coastal breathing, which is rib breathing, all right? When you expand your ribs, literally they will expand 2 to 3 inches from side to side. I'm going to pop up this picture here to show you what it looks like. Okay? One little bigger. Okay. When you see the solid lines are your body resting. The dotted lines are how much your body expands when you breathe. So it's important when you get ready to sing to not wear tight clothes because you're going to expand, all right? So the second is your rib breathing. The third kind of breathing is your diaphragmatic breathing. And your diaphragm is one of the largest muscles in your body. Very important. It goes from here to here. That's a big muscle, isn't it? All right? So the diaphragm, we want to increase, again, it's a muscle. So we want to learn how to tell it to do what we want it to do, all right? So typically, when you would sing, a lot of people try to hold their tummy in and just breathe through coastal breathing, okay? But let me show you the difference of relaxing of the 2. This will be coastal breathing, this will be diaphragmatic and coastal breathing combined. So I'm going to hold my tummy in really tightly and just use my rib breathing. And I don't do that very often, so I have to think about it really hard. All right? That's how much air I can bring in through holding my stomach in and just breathing through my ribs. Sissy, would you mind holding this for me? All right. Now, I'm going to relax my diaphragm, my tummy muscles, and allow it to expand. Whoops. I didn't do that very well. One moment. So, it's probably another third or a fourth bigger. So you think about holding out a long note, that makes a lot of difference, doesn't it? So excuse me. So put your hand on your tummy in a V shape. There you go. And I want you to fill when you breathe, your air goes in, down, and out. Something has to expand, right? So let's breathe in and out. Okay, it's going to look like this. Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push. There we go. There we go. Now I'm going to come around and see how y'all are doing. Don't pass out on me now. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. All right. How you doing, Nance? Inhale. Push, push, out, 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 out. Inhale. There you go. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Do you feel how deep it went? It's like, oh my gosh. How you doing, Kathleen? I don't know if we've met recently, but it's good to see you. Hi. Hi. Breathe for me. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. Okay. And right now you're using pretty much shoulder. So we're going to let those just be completely relaxed. Okay. And in fact, come out here. Put your hands on me, around me, on top. Go on top of my hand. There you go. Inhale. There you go. Push, push, push. Inhale. There it is. There. Push. All the way out. Inhale. There you go. Sometimes you just have to find it, don't you? Okay. One more time. That's okay. Inhale. There it is. Exhale. Good. All right. Thank you, Kathleen. How you doing, John? No fear. Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. That's it. That's it. Big balloon. Yep, that's it.
Okay, I'll hold the mic.
Oh,
Keep going.
thank you.
We're recording, so you can't do that without a mic.
Sorry. You want to stand up for me? All right, put your hand on your belly. All right, go here. Let's find here. Let's go to the center. There we go. Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. There you go. Exhale. Inhale. There, you found it. That was it. Did you feel the difference when it went deep? But at the last one, it was beautiful. Excellent.
It'll wear you out.
All right. Inhale for me, Jerry. Exhale. Push, push, push. That's it. You got it. How you doing, Ellie? Come. Put your hand on your tummy. Okay, inhale. Okay, now, come out here. Sorry, I have to lay down. Put your hand around me on top, okay? It's a big balloon in there. You have to fill up that balloon.
Your shoulders aren't moving.
Okay, so let's try this.
Can you turn towards the camera a little bit? Is that okay? Turn towards the camera a little bit.
Okay,
So they can
inhale.
get this one.
Inhale.
It's okay.
Okay, so now you're going in when you breathe. So you're filling up here. But I want a big balloon down here. All right? All right, now. Okay, breathe again. That's all right. Inhale. Okay. Exhale. Push, push, push. Push all the way up. Push. Inhale. Fill this up down here. Fill all that up. Push, push, push. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Fill my hand up or down here. You're gonna, yeah, there it is. There it is. Nope. you know, I tell you, it's okay because a lot of times we don't think of that. Yeah.
Everybody listen. Don't talk. Everybody listen.
A lot of times when we don't think about how we breathe, we do it just fine. But now we're thinking about it. So, in fact, let me just say this too. If you're having trouble finding your diaphragm, when you lay on the floor and completely relax, you breathe normally. Your diaphragm, your tummy goes up and down. So if you're having trouble finding it, that's a good way to do it. But I'm going to do one more time. All right, here we go. All right, put your hand up here. Now think of this as a big balloon. We're going to fill it up with air. Now fill this with air. No, see, it went in.
Breathe in.
Yeah, there we go. Go in. There we go. Exhale. Yeah. Inhale. Down here. There we go. That's it. Exhale. One more time.
You're like a doctor.
No, you're doing great. You're doing great. Inhale one more time. There it is. Exhale. That's it. That's it. Good job, Ellie.
So, Leann, this is tough for me. She's the singer. It's funny, and she's worked on this so much, but it's almost against protocol right now. Everybody's like, stomach in, be trim, don't breathe. And a lot of doctors, even the homeopathic guys, say we're in such a crisis of people suffering from shallow breathing. We don't take deep breaths.
Yeah. No, women like everything tight and tidy. Yes. Yes. Actually, when you relax your muscles. Okay, sorry, the question.
So if you literally stick out your gut and then suck it in while you're exhaling and inhaling, that's part of diaphragm.
Well, actually, relaxing it is going to be the best stance to have. So just totally relax your tummy. And then when you fill it with air, because your diaphragm is pulling, you've got your lungs, but your diaphragm is pulling it in. So it's going to expand. And when you push it out, that's where you're going to feel the muscles constrict. I mean, literally, if you're trying to get the last ounce of breath out, push it out. And you can feel all this tighten up because it's expelling the last bit of air. And then relax and to fill it up again. Try it again. That's it. You've got it. Yeah, John. I know you're good at this. Yep. That's it. She's been doing this a long time. Put your hand on your tummy. Inhale. Okay, exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. Okay, push, push, push. Now relax your tummy. Relax. Inhale as you relax. There you go. Now push. Push, push, push. Push all the way out. Inhale. There we go. Exhale. Inhale. Relax. There it is. There it is. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
That's your diaphragm working.
Okay.
I know.
Oh, gosh. That's like tightening your tummy up. That's a whole exercise in itself.
Excellent. You found it. So that's what it feels like.
feel it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Let's move over to Kimba. How you doing, Kimba? All right, put your hand on your tummy.
Okay.
Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Inhale. Inhale. That's it. Exhale. Push, push, push. Now relax, relax. Inhale. There it is. That's it.
Okay.
All the way down.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a big muscle, isn't it? Yes. Your back. Yes. Yes, because the muscles in your back are expanding as well. So, it is. All right. You. Good job. Now I'm going to make sure everybody's doing it. Yes, you do. Put your hand on. Everybody's got to breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Yep, yep, yep. Inhale. Exhale. Now relax on the next inhale. Relax. There it is. Yeah, that's it, Connie. Good job.
Good job.
Good job.
Don't pass out. Everybody's like, I feel dizzy right now.
All right, Christy. Put your hands on your tummy. Put your water down. All right. All right. How you doing?
Good.
Good. You ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
I won't.
No,
I
I'm
won't.
good. I'm good.
Okay, good. Inhale.
Okay.
Exhale. Push, 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 push. All the way out. Push, 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 push. Inhale. Inhale. Oh, that's good. Exhale. Push, push, push. Down here. Get it all the way out. Push. Use that diaphragm. Yeah, push harder. Push harder. There you go. Inhale. There you go. It went nice and deep. That was great. Good job. Good job. Hi, Joyce. How are you this morning? Good. You ready to breathe?
Yeah.
All right.
Here we
Put
go.
your hands on your tummy. Down here. There we go. Inhale. All right. So let me show you. Air goes in, down, and out. Okay. So it's a big balloon down here. This thing has to fill up. You use your diaphragm and your ribs to breathe. So we're going to fill up your tummy. It's going to. So you want to relax the muscle so it can hold as much air as possible and support it. Okay.
Watch and follow along. You get your workout while she's doing it.
Push, 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 push it out. Push, no, push the air out. Push. You missed that.
I missed it.
Yeah, you did. Okay. Push, 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 push it. Push all the air out. Push. There we go. Now push the air out. Now inhale. All right, one more time. Push, put. No. Now we're gonna push. Here. Come here. Sometimes here. Put your hand on top of my hand. Sometimes when you feel it, this is how my teacher showed me. Remember Christine Stroop? Oh my gosh, she's an amazing teacher. This is how I learned to breathe, is from her. And this is what she did to me. See how big your diet? Okay. Okay, now you try it. Let's try it. Okay, put your hand in your tummy. Breathe. Now push it all the way up. Push, push. No, not this. Push it, go in. Push in. There you go. Blow out, blow out. Blow, 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 blow. Inhale. There it is. Now push out. Inhale. All the way out. Push, push all the air out. All right. That's a good place to start, though, Joyce. How you doing, Kate? You ready to try? Exhale. There you go. Now exhale. Inhale. That's it. That's it. Good job. Woo! Who else do I need? Oh, Lisa. Oh, she knows how to breathe. I'm so sorry.
You don't have to.
She's a nurse.
Inhale. Exhale. Push, 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 push all the way out. Are you exhaling?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Inhale. One more time, but I want it deeper. Exhale. That's it.
Leann, does it matter if you breathe in through nose or mouth? What about that?
It doesn't matter.
Hi, Lisa.
That's right.
Don't make me do it.
Put your hand on your tummy. Were you here when I was explaining how to do that?
Everybody breathe along. Here we go. Watch.
Sure, when you came in. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. Push, push, push all the way out. And relax, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Push all the air out like every ounce is going out of you. Push. Inhale one more time. There it is. There, it went deep on that one. Push all the way out. Push, 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 push. Yes. There it is. So now
Awesome.
once you find it, it's so much easier to access. Go, oh, that's what that feels like. Because those muscles are all the way here and all the way around the back to fill up your lungs. All those muscles work to fill your lungs with air. You're giving your baby. Good deal. Okay. Y'all, I think we got everybody. Ken, I didn't get you. Come on. Yeah, here, Carl.
Everybody's learning to sing. I'm just trying to follow on, and it's hurting me. There we go.
Go sideways. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Push, push, push. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. One more. Inhale. Deep, 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 deep. And exhale. There it is.
Okay, another question for me now, Leann. Do you feel it in your diaphragm and also like you try to get in your lungs? Because I can feel like even my chest, everything's expanding.
Your chest and your back. Okay. You'll feel it all the way around the back. Okay. So let me do you.
Yeah, please.
Okay. Inhale. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Push, push, push. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent, babe.
It feels good.
I know it does feel good. Good job, everybody. So, y'all, and the thing is, you can, now I know, Carl, you sit while you play and sing. So as long as you're sitting, standing up, from the waist up, in other words, you've got, everything is workable. Okay, so you can still sing sitting down as long as you have your posture and you're using your diaphragm. All right? Yes.
That's why we use taller stools. And if you ever watch concerts, if singers are sitting, they're not sitting on flat chairs.
Yeah.
They're always like stools where the legs kind of go down and their breathing gets some room. So that's one. Leann doesn't like to sit and lead worship and sing.
Yes, they sit on the edge of the seat so you can get full capacity. Yeah. All right, we're going to do a couple of exercises to increase. How many of you would like to be able to increase your capacity of air? I know I would. So this is an exercise that we're going to do an 8 count inhale, a hold for 8 count, and an exhale for 8 count. And we're going to go 8, 10, or 8, 12, 16, and 20 count. So it's going to be long. And it's going to be fun. So if you can't make it, it's okay. Then start on the next one. So let's give that a try. All right. Breathing. This is the wrap starting at 8 count.
Breathing in for 8, suspending for 8, exhaling for 8.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold.
Suspend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Exhale.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Do it again.
Here we go. Now we're going to 12.
1, 2, ready, go.
1.
Suspend. Exhale. Good.
That was pretty easy, wasn't it?
It's 12.
Here we go.
Ready?
Inhale.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Really concentrate on what your body's doing.
11, 12.
There you go. And if you need to push,
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good.
all right,
Now let's do it for 16. Here goes.
just relax.
9,
Slow breathe, slow inhale. Feel all the capacities, feel everything expanding.
suspend,
Suspend,
no tension.
just relax.
Exhale.
Push if you need to get the last breath out. This is so good for deep breathing.
Wonderful. Now we'll go to 20.
All right, here we go.
Relax in every direction. Here goes. 20.
Here we go. Just relax, keep breathing in.
12.
Keep breathing. In,
Suspend.
hold,
No pressure. 10, 11, 12,
hold.
19, 20. Exhale.
Exhale. Slowly, very slow.
Push yourself.
Push if you need to. Keep pushing the air out till 20.
19, 20.
Excellent.
Do 24.
Wasn't that good? And just, I mean, literally, it makes your whole body going, oh, thank you for all that oxygen. All right. We're going to do one more. And this is called the ha, 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 ha. So put your hands on your belly. Ha, ha, ha. When you laugh, you don't go ha, 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 ha. No, a belly laugh is a belly laugh. You use your muscles in your belly. So it's ha, 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 ha. In fact, go, bend over. I want all of you to bend over and let your stomach relax. Now go ha, 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 ha. Feel that? Okay, that's what I want to move. All right? So don't hold your tummy and don't tighten muscles. We're about relaxing. And we're going to do this on ha, 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 ha.
Let's work on our breath support. Push with our diaphragm on ha. Here goes.
Hang on just a second. It's it's really weird the way he did this, but it's ha 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 ha. It's the next key. So
You don't start it in on the same note.
yeah, you don't. All right, so let's try it one more time. That was confusing. I apologize.
Imagine a tire tube all the way around your body. Keep the throat relaxed. Push with the diaphragm.
Oh, thank you, love. How to go back, Carl?
Just do it for her.
I want this guy right here.
Hee hee ha 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 ha. Hee haw.
Let's work on our breath
Yeah, all right,
support.
here we go.
Push with our diaphragm on ha.
Make sure. Listen to the first one.
Once a push. Imagine a tire tube all the way around your body. Keep the throat relaxed. Push with the diaphragm.
He's going faster.
All the muscles around your diaphragm abdominal area.
Awesome. You can be seated just for a moment. That was fun, wasn't it? Now you feel awake, don't you, Lynette? Did you wake up? Good for you. Good for you. All right, we're going to cover pitch, and then we'll take a quick break after that, all right? So far, we're talking about the foundations of singing. Posture, breath control, and the foundation to actually making the note is pitch. So I'm going to come over here to this one. You okay with that? All right. So if you are not one who you may have relative pitch, or you may find the pitch eventually, but you can't go to it immediately because of maybe you've not really looked at it this closely. That's okay, because we can pitch train. Now, when you're singing in a group, you may have 2 or 3 singers or in a choir, but you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if you have 2 great singers or 3 great singers and one singer that is just, the pitch is all over the place, that just sounds okay, the whole group just sounds okay. So we want to really get precision performance out of this lovely instrument. So how do we do that? It's really simple, y'all. You go to a keyboard, and it's best, I'd like to start in the center C, okay? Okay, so I just want you to listen first. We'll practice it in a moment together, but I want you to hear it first, okay? So center C, don't sing. I know it's hard to, because we want to. So I'm going to hit the note head on, straight tone, no vibrato. Hear that? Now I'm going to go sharp. Do you hear that? Dissonance? Okay. So that means if there's a dissonance, your frequencies are not matching. So you just need to relax and come down to the center of the pitch. Don't sing again. We'll practice in a moment. So now I'm going to go flat. So when I go flat and come back up, you hear it. It's like, oh, it's a relief, isn't it? It's like, oh, because out of tune anything is unpleasant. So as singers, we want to find the center of the pitch as quickly as possible. The best way to do that is to practice each note and find the center of the pitch. Because your vocal cords are muscles. Muscles have memory. And the sooner and the quicker you are able to find the center of that, when you put a demand on it for a certain note because you hear it and you want to deliver it, your muscles already know where that note is. Isn't that wonderful? Yes. All right, so now we're going to try this together. Now we get to sing, all right? So I want to go each note, the center of the note, and I want you to leave vibrato out if you have that capability. And we'll talk about vibrato in just a little bit. But right now, leave the vibrato out. Just give me a straight tone, and don't sing real loud, because I want everybody to kind of hear themselves and to find the center of the pitch, all right? Here we go. Bring it up. I hear some flat notes in here. There we go. Next note. Okay. Next note. There you go. Now you're tuning it up. Okay, stop. One more time. Hear it, then hit it. Gosh. Yeah, nicely done. Good. One more time. That was a little sloppy. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, a little sloppy there. Let's hear it again. Stop. Again. There you go. Okay. More time. Good. Now let's go down. Let's start at center C and go down. Good. Oh, that was sloppy. Let's hit that one more time. Hit it straight on. There you go. When I say hit on, sometimes straight on, sometimes we'll slide into something because we're looking for it, and that's okay because we're learning. But eventually, the point is to hit it the second we hear it, okay? There we go. One more. Oh, one more. Yeah, good job. Good job. That's it. So that's how we pitch train. Our brains and our vocal cords memorize the frequency of a note. Isn't that amazing that we were made that way? So we can access this at any time, but it's best to start learning that pitch training on a piano that's in tune. So if you have an old upright in the house, it might not work. So anyway, we're going to take a break. And if anybody wants to come up for a couple of minutes and talk to me, if you want to see how that feels one-on-one, we'll take a 5-minute break and then we'll be back.